Alright, so I know some of you guys wanted me to continue doing on the series here with the 82 series Cub Cadets, so it's going to be a little slow process as I get some of these out and I start doing some more stuff to them. I'll try to go over each one as I go. This is a 1282. This model was never built by International Harvester. This was after the Cub Cadet Corporation took over. That's when they started changing things up and coming up with newer tractors. So this one is a 12 horse Kohler in this. The Cub Cadet model that would have been yellow and white on this would have been the Cub Cadet 680. So this one was sold at the IH dealers. That's why it's painted red. The early ones now, as you can see, this one's got the red front axle. The dash tower there is red, and this also has red rear end in it. Now this one, the reason I bought this, I wasn't going to collect the Cub Cadet Corporation ones, but since the 1282 was sort of unique and it was only made for a couple years, 1982 through 1984, I figured I better go ahead and grab it since it was an earlier one with the cast iron rear end. The cast iron rear end was in them up until serial number 719999. Then after that, they went to the aluminum rear ends, and I imagine that's when they made the dash tower, the rear end, and the front axle probably black like in most of the other ones. This one does run. Right now I got it out. This is the last one that needs a replacement dash. The dash was a little messed up on it, but other than that, needs another front tire and it should be good to go. Close to original. It's not perfect shape, but not bad for the age. Some of the other things with this tractor was it had the Kohler K301 AQS engine in it. It was 29.07 cubic inch, 3.375 inch bore, and it had a 3.25 stroke. When they put the aluminum rear end in this, the tractor weighed 657 pounds. That was including fuel and all supplies. Front tires 16 by 6.5 by 8s, and the rear tires that came on this were 23 by 10 5 by 12s. So only made a couple years. Sort of, you don't see them come around too much. I think this was sort of Cub Cadet's way of trying to come out with a hydrostat model tractor to be a little bit more competitive on the other market that had cheaper models. So instead of putting a twin Kohler like in a 682, it was a budget single cylinder Kohler. But single cylinder Kohler cast irons are still really good engines. The only other thing that this one's missing is the heat shields here. Someone had changed up the exhaust a little bit, but like I said, finding it, running, driving, everything else on it's good. That's the information that I know on the 1282. Like I said, I'm going to keep going on with this series when I get these out and start doing things with them, and I'll try to keep making more of these videos for you guys. Thanks for watching.